This is the last book I published with Kindle, and I just wanted to say this. Earlier I gave a very big shout out to YouTube, and I really praised YouTube for giving little guys like myself a chance to talk to you. Thanks to YouTube, that is one of the reasons why I have stayed so very faithful to YouTube. I make little videos. I am fully retired, which means that I live on a very fixed income. I just don't have the discretionary funds to buy the camera gear that I love to. Of course, if you ever wish to donate, make a sizable donation to me, then you can, and I would appreciate it. My point is this. I do think that I have something to say. What I have to say may not always be accurate. As a matter of fact, quite often what I have to say is not even relevant. The point is, I will say something and you will go, now that's interesting. And you will begin to think about what I said, and then eventually you'll either simply ignore what I said, you will disagree with what I said, or you might say, well, there is another point of view. And in thinking for yourself, you will come up with another point of view that is more valid than mine. Isn't that wonderful? All because of YouTube giving me the opportunity to share my videos. I also wanted to say that there are other companies that are doing what they can. Canon, for example. Right now I'm using a Canon SL3 with their kit lens, their 18 to 135mm kit lens, to make this video. Now this camera is under $600. As a matter of fact, you can get one slightly used for way less than that. Now you may say to yourself, why would I want to praise Canon for doing something like that? I do, because to buy a 4K camera costs a lot of money. Well, Canon made a camera that does not cost a lot of money, and I appreciate that. Finally, I want to talk about Amazon. Earlier I showed you this book. Thanks to Amazon, I could write this book, and all you have to do is to get a copy. Rather, all you have to do to get a copy is to go to Google, another great company, to Google Microdac, or better yet, Microdacism, Dave Clark. That's it. And once you do that, the books that I have written will pop up. So that's all you need to do. Either go to Amazon and write Microdacism, Dave Clark, and my books will pop up. Isn't that wonderful? You just don't know. It wasn't that many years ago. To write a book, you have to labor, and then getting it published was almost impossible. You'd have to know somebody who knows somebody to actually get it to a publishing company. And that publishing company had to accept you and then publish your book. Thanks to Amazon, a little guy like me can publish books like this. And you can go aboard Amazon and you can buy them. I say this because sometimes in this world, we tend to forget that just because a company is big doesn't mean it doesn't have a heart. So, thank you, Canon. Thank you, Amazon. And thank you, YouTube.